Okay, getting back to my Bush t-shirt. Okay, this afternoon, okay, my Bush t-shirt, okay, and it's Bush and clown face, all right? So I went to my, I live right around my liquor store is right around the corner. Hey, you know, appropriate for Citizenkong. I don't even have to stock my refrigerator. I just walk around the corner and I can buy stuff. It's awesome. The guy that works there, well, there's a couple guys that work there, but there's one guy that's really, really cool. And he's from Iraq. And he's a Christian from Iraq. And I think they're called Caledonians. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he noticed my shirt. And he thought it looked like some person in film or movies or something, some celebrity. He goes, oh, who is that? Who is that? And I said, it's George Bush. And then he said, I better not laugh. They will send me back. I said, no, man, don't worry, John. Not his real name. Don't worry. I'll stick by you. And I said, oh, wait. You don't want me sticking by you. They'll send us both out of the country. Okay, there's humor in that. But there's also scary. There's a scary side to that we have to watch what we say and do. And they have a loophole in the law now that if they can just say, oh, you're aiding terrorists, habeas corpus, all the rules, you know, a dime to make a phone call, all that's thrown out the window. They can throw a bag over your head and they'll never see you again. That's some serious, serious stuff, people. Anyway, but you gotta laugh. Watch this movie called Funny Bones today. Great movie. And makes me want to go to Blackpool. And why I'm thinking about that, there's a line in the movie about all great comedy comes from great pain, or seeing somebody in great pain. And some of the better comedians did have some pain in their lives, as good artists. You know, I suffer for my art. Conservatives will never get it. They're ready to shut down any artist, you know, that they disagree with. They want Lawrence Welk and that guy Kincaid, the painter of light. That's what they like. It's crap. It's crap, I tell you. All right. So the thing about that movie, Funny Bones, it makes me want to go to Blackpool. And there's such a interesting thing about the English, and I love this scene of I live in San Diego, sunny San Diego, and when I was in high school I used to go to the beach and try to work on a tan, but I've got Scotch, Irish, Anglo-Saxon skin. Even though I'm half Mexican, my brother can totally tan. Black hair, me, I've got skin, I've got Anglo-Saxon, Scotch, Irish skin. I burn, I freckle. I gave up working on a tan years ago. I rarely go to the beach. And what I loved about that scene in Funny Bones is the beach where the old people, you know, people are just bundled up in their clothing, sitting on the shore in their chairs, you know, enjoying the seaside. That's more my speed. Of course, a drink in my hand. So anyway, I recommend Blackpool. I'm not Blackpool. I've never been there. The movie Funny Bones. Very, very cool. And, well, I guess I'm winding it up. I'm running out of topics here. You know, I guess I'm going a little long. I thought of a few things to talk about. Here. Chin chin. I'm just doing a toast for no reason. To whatever. Hope you have a good week, okay? I'm wishing you all well. To your health. Salud. Oh yeah, even after the ice melted a little bit, it still packs a wallet. A reoccurring theme. I can't help, each week I end up talking about Proud American 8, Scott Ferry, Scott Ferry, Gabe the Archangel. All right, I will share a little something with you. So I started watching other people's videos. Gabe the Archangel always sends me videos like, hey, it's awesome. And I told him after he settled down, I mentioned on last Fez night that I might subscribe to him. Schizo A Prioria says, no, don't do it. And I'm still holding off. So he sends me this video, and whoever this guy, his real name is, to me, he'll always be Proud American 8. Well, let's find it here. Yeah, he sends me a video from his girlfriend who's off at school. Hey, watch out, man. Whenever the couple go to different schools, hey, watch out. It's doomed. Hey, I guess you might be the exception to the rule anyway. I don't know you well enough to know how much in love you are. But Simply Complex 3. And actually, her videos are a little more watchable, and what can I say? So I watched her video. I disagreed with what she had to say. Of course, her politics are fairly in line with Proud American 8, but they do agree on some areas, and but they're not like lockstep or anything. So that's fair. I have to give them that. And I forgot what the gist of the video was, but it was this whole thing about the scary big government thing. Okay, back in the 60s, the liberals, the left, of course, big government, if it's not on your side, is a scary thing. But out of principle, there's so many people that libertarians, etc., these free marketeers want a tiny, tiny government. And as one man said, and I wish I remember who said this, but he said that he wanted to shrink government small enough so he could drown it in the bathtub. Look, man, the government is we the people, okay? And sure, we want an open government, but then the CIA, they need to do their thing. I understand. I'm a realist. But my point is that big government can do big things. And I know old Frank did a really good Angry Dummy about wasted money on the space program. Okay, I'm one of those like science nerds. I kind of like the space program. And you know what? Our money could be spent better in other places. But there's also this other thing about exploration, It's a proud tradition of, the white European to go out and conquer. Oh, yeah, I know. There's good and bad about that too. But so I said, hey, the big government put a man on the moon and beat the Nazis.